So then they put me on the donor list, and I was on that for about 3 months, and I had to have a PICC line in and carry a little backpack around, which everybody named me Dora. And so did that for about 3 months, and then was admitted to the hospital, and they put a balloon pump in my leg, and when you do that, you have to lay flat on your back. You can't bend your leg. So it was miserable. But then 2 days after they put that balloon pump in at 1:30 in the morning on the 23rd, I got the call that I had a heart, and had to wait till the 24th to get it, and stuff, but everything went pretty fast from that point. And then I was only in the hospital for 9 days after my transplant, and I returned to work at 3.5 months later, and the 24th of this month, I'll be 6 months out. I give the letter to live on, and then they tell the family that there's correspondence, and it's up to them whether or not they choose to read my letter, and if they want to have anything to do with me afterwards. I really hope that they do, because there's no amount of thank yous I can say for the gift that their loved one has given me, and I just want to let them know, basically that it's not going in vain, that I will live for them too, and how much I appreciate the sacrifice. I'm really hoping that the family will accept it and we can meet.
Yeah.
I kind of figure with every other donation, you can't physically see their organ in use, but with the heart, they can listen to my heart and know that it's their loved ones. So I'd really like to be able to give them that. My mom died when I was 13. She had cardiomyopathy as well, and she was an organ donor, but the only thing that she could donate was her corneas. So I knew at a young age that I was going to be an organ donor, just because it was so important. So for me, even now with a new heart and stuff, if I were to die tomorrow, I would give up anything that could be used. And you never know. I never thought at 52 years old I was going to be getting a heart transplant. And my family obviously didn't ever think that was going to happen. And I've known friends and neighbors and stuff who have received donations of different kinds. So you just never know who it's going to be. They never thought it was going to be their loved one. So it's just so important for everybody to think, you're not using that stuff anymore when you're gone. So, or even if you can do a living donation, that's great. But there's always thousands of people who can use those organs, even eyes, tissue, all that stuff. So I just want people to think about it. And, if you choose to not do it, that's your right. But I just hope that everybody would be willing to give up stuff they're no longer needing.